Okay, well, let's get started. Welcome to the Qubittech presentation. And really the mission is for members to receive royalty payments on the practical application of quantum technology. Because what Qubittech are doing is they're building a quantum technology ecosystem, which is really going to be the future processing power for computers. Being able to analyze big data, to make robotic trading a lot more efficient. And also it's going to be disrupting the traditional fin services of the industry. Greg Lehman is the CEO, and anybody who's ranked 3 and above have the opportunity to attend a leaders meeting with him every week to get some information on the latest developments and also to ask any questions that they want. And he's been successful in several different previous operations. As I said, Qubittech is really about building a quantum technology ecosystem and really the application of that in industry. They have a management team that are very proficient in the development of this technology. I won't go through all of them, but the details are on the website. Just to let you know that Yakov Ashurov is our upline. He's the person who sponsored me, and he's also the master distributor in the CIS countries. Mark Swickel is the chief marketing officer, and he's also been very helpful in helping our team develop. And he is based in Thailand, and he's also serving as an advisor to the Ministry of Energy in Thailand. The company is registered in several countries, and you can find the documentation on the website under documents. When they started, you can see that the main concentration of members came from Russia and the Ukraine. South Africa is not even on the leaderboard as yet, but that's going to change. Okay, so this is the conceptual model for the ecosystem which they are developing. Firstly, if we can just start at the top left, the crypto markets and analytics. Really, they've been involved with trading for some time, but they're also going to be giving information and recommendations on certain coins as that time comes about. The digital ecosystem, moving down, is a 2-year program, and they're going to be developing, for example, a crypto exchange, and also an investment banking license, and will be developing blockchain technology based on the Qubittech system. They're also going to be bringing out a Q phone. In fact, it's being tested by about 100 top leaders in the company at the moment, when it was launched in Dubai at the beginning of this month. And this will be available to the public in probably early next year. But we'll give more information on some of these aspects a little bit later. They are going to be implementing a double spin iGaming service, and that will be probably within the next few weeks. And it's being done by a subsidiary company that's based in the British Virgin Islands. There's no affiliate program linked to this, but it does generate revenue for the company. And that's where the funds are coming from to pay out to members. The Qubittech Academy is something that's just been launched. In fact, today it started between the 30th of October and the 8th of November for 50 people in Turkey. It's being run by a guy by the name of Andrea Thyssen, and it's also a revenue generating service for members. It's going to be teaching members not only about their own self-development, but also how to market using the latest technology and social media so that you can break into new markets. The crypto local P2P platform is another revenue stream for the company, and you'll be able to exchange crypto at discounted rates, and it's going to be a really great platform, and it'll be a hard wallet with some digital, as part of the digital ecosystem. And it's also going to have an app, a mobile app linked to it. And that will also be available within the next few weeks. The digital and corporate licenses, well, the digital licenses were the very first product that Qubittech launched. And the corporate license has just been launched also after the Dubai event, and I'll go into a little bit more detail later on that. The trading robots, there are two. There's a trend and a flat robot, and they're just going to be adding a smart robot. And again, we will look at some of the details on that. Just letting some people in. Okay, starting with the P2P platform, the peer-to-peer. This is where there will be more information on the cryptolocal.net website, but it's going to be a facility where we can have certain features where there would be low commissions that would be paid. The payments, it'll be a payment solution for members. It's almost like a virtual card, peer-to-peer, and I think it'll be basically replacing the plastic debit cards that were initially looked at as being part of the system. They will be developing hardware and software applications, and this will be part of their priority system. The Double Spin iGaming is also going to be launched in November. It'll have at least 500 online games. It'll be powered by crypto, and it'll have some very unique products and services linked to it, and also possibly a lotto system for the members. There's no affiliate commission paid on this, but it's also another revenue generator, and that's to make sure that the company is sustainable and able to pay out the huge returns that they are paying out at the moment. As I said, the Qubittech Academy launched today in Turkey. They're teaching people how to duplicate, use the technology to grow their business. And it really is going to help them open up new markets that are beyond the countries that they're actually living in. And it'll teach people how to teach others to become influencers in the business. The base camp started today in Turkey for the very first training program. The mobile app is going to be launched also before the end of the year. It's basically duplicating what is on the desktop, but it's going to be much faster, and it'll be great to sort of carry around with you. The Q phone operates with Wi-Fi. It's going to be high-tech, very private, so there will be no tracking, and all the information will be stored on the phone, and there won't be a SIM card. So you can't be tracked, and it's going to help you just operate off the grid. The trading robots, as I said, there's a trend in a flat robot, and the smart robot will be launched probably in the next month, which will have at least another 10 different algorithms that it's analyzing when it looks at the market. And it's using the next level of quantum technology in trading, and it'll help with obviously with the results on that. Okay, let's just have a look at the digital licenses. You can start with a bronze, which is $100. A bronze plus is $500. A silver is $1,000. Silver plus is $5,000. Gold is $10,000, and gold plus is $25,000. Platinum, $50,000, and platinum plus $100,000. So you can choose any package that you may want to in those categories. The total reward that you will receive for your digital license is limited to 250%. And once you reach that, the license will be deactivated. So they assume that it will last for about 10 months. It could be less and it could be slightly more, depending on the daily results. It's estimated that the daily results will be at about, well, the monthly results will be about 25% or 0.84 per day. If you activate a digital license that's in the silver range, which is $100 or more, you can get a free robot, and you can link that up to any of the two exchanges, that's Bitfinex and Binance. and you link it up through the API, and it can trade for you with your funds in the exchange. Okay, so the digital license, as I said, 250% over about 10 months. You can withdraw, you accrue a reward every day, and you start with anything from $100. It gives about 25% per month, and you can withdraw every day once you've got more than $10 in your wallet. Okay, so the corporate licenses, there are two available at the moment. The first one is for a house. You can put a deposit down, and they will generate the funds in order to, over 5 months, in order to purchase that house. So you'll get a 70% discount on a house that you want to purchase. You need to put a minimum of $10,000 down, and you need to have a gold digital license. On the car, you can get a 60% discount. The minimum deposit is $5,000. You need to have a silver plus license for that. There are going to be 3 other corporate licenses coming out. The first one would be on credits. So if you've got any debt, you can put a deposit down of $1,000. You need to have a silver license, and over 3 months, you'll be able to get a 50% discount on paying off your debt. The same thing will happen for travel. You need to have a bronze plus license. You need to put down at least $500. And over 2 months, they will generate the funds so that you've got a 40% discount. Then the last one that they're bringing out will be for devices or equipment, electronics. You need to have a bronze, and you put down anything from $100. And after 1 month, it'll have generated sufficient funds to give you a 30% discount on, for example, a laptop, a phone, or whatever digital product you want. Now, how this works is that they are using your funds to generate returns. There are no binary income paid on it. There would be only direct referral income paid, provided that your sponsor has also got a corporate license. Okay, I'm just letting people in. Okay, so the corporate license is, just in summary, is it takes 1 to 5 months where you have to wait, and you can get a discount from 30 to 70%. You will get the full purchase cost. It's a return on the license, so your deposit is also refunded to you in addition to the funds that have been generated. And the license cost is anything from $100 upwards. And you could also purchase any services and products from the product categories. And as I said, you only get a direct bonus for referrals on that. Okay, let's just look at the affiliate program. There's 5 types of bonuses, and there's a direct bonus, a matching bonus, binary bonus, and a rank bonus, and also a quick start bonus. We start with a quick start bonus, and I think this is a fantastic facility that they've given, because you have 2 periods of 15 days in which to refer 4 people, 2 on each leg, in order to get a free digital license valued at the lowest cost of the 4. So for example, if you brought in 4 people with $5,000 each, you would then get a $5,000 free license. Okay, the direct and binary bonuses. As a bronze member, you get paid 6% on direct referrals and 2% on indirect referrals. So it's your referrals referral. You also get 8% binary bonus, and that's based on every time you have $100 on each leg, you would get 8%. And that's calculated every day, and it goes into your wallet immediately. Around about 6 o'clock South African time every day. A silver license will give you 6%. And on the first level, and 3% on the second level, and it will pay 9% binary bonus. Gold will give you 7%, 3%, and 1%. So it pays 3 levels down, and you'll get a 10% binary bonus. At the platinum level, you get paid 4 levels down and you get 12% on the binary bonus. Now, to be binary active, you need to have 1 member on each leg with a minimum of $100. Okay, the rank is, there are 3 requirements in order to obtain the rank. For example, rank 1, you need to have $1,000 of your personal referral volume. So all the people that you personally referred. The second requirement is that you need to have $2,500 on your strong leg. It doesn't matter which leg that is, and $750 on your weak leg. Now, this volume has to be part of your personal team. It doesn't include any spillover. So spillover for rank doesn't count. But you get a bonus once you achieve a rank from $100 all the way down to $500,000 at the rank 12. Some of the benefits of the ranks is that you will have a matching bonus, anything from 5% for your first level. So you would earn 5% on anybody that you personally introduced on their binary income for the day. As you go down in rank, you would get more matching bonus down to 10% and also down up to 10 levels in depth. So the requirements to go in rank, as I indicated previously, is based on your personal referral volume, your strong leg volume, and your weak leg volume that are all in your personal team. Qubittech have also just recently introduced a promotion program, and it creates a budget for you to promote your business. Once you get to ranks 5 and 6, 10% of your affiliate income is put into a wallet and kept there for promoting your business. Rank 7 and up pays 20%, and they'll be able to use those funds for the marketing efforts. Here are some of the conditions that you can use the funds in your promotional budget, and there's certain requirements that you need to do. Once you've reached rank 4, you're able to open an office. It's a network, basically a network office, and Qubittech will provide all the marketing material, and they will contribute to some of the costs of renting your office and also for the launch of the office. There are a number of articles that have been written in several magazines, and you can find that either under news or under the documents in your back office. The Lucky Robot is basically just to give you an opportunity to promote the robot and how it's operated for you, and there's certain prizes that you'll get for that. Okay, so that basically comes to the end of the presentation, but what I wanted to do, if I can, is just go through the back office with you and to clarify some of the things that we have there. Let me just see if I can get out of there and back into Qubittech. Okay, so having a look at the back office, there's news, and that daily news normally comes up every day. There's something new. When a person wants to register, they would click on the package that they would like to register on, for example, in bronze, and it'll tell you what affiliate benefits you will get from that. If you went to silver, it'll give you the silver benefits, but also gives you the cost of the digital license and the monthly return, and then the total result at the end, which in this case, for $1,000, you get $2,500 back. Then you click on pay, and it'll take you through to a wallet address and the amount that you need to pay. Some of the problems that I've noticed is that some people will click on deposit and deposit there, and all it'll do is put the funds into your wallet balance. And then you would have to go through and purchase the product. So it's important that people actually use the reward calculator to purchase the product. I'll just give you an example of how this could work, and also to purchase more licenses as time goes on. I'm going to look at a Silver Plus, And I'm going to look at purchasing it from the wallet balance. So I'll click on Pay Now. It'll say make payment in USDT, $5,000 from, this would be coming from your wallet. So you click on Pay, and immediately you will have purchased that license, which has just come in. Okay, so the other thing that you need to look at the bottom of the licenses is the information that you can get on a daily basis. You can see here that the daily results of, in fact, today was 0.71. It was 0.82 the day before and 1.8 the day before. And you can go back and check what the results are. You can also see where the money's come from. You can see that this license has paid a certain amount, and you can go back on all the pages to see what the licenses have been paid. You also have your withdrawal history, so you can have the date, the wallet it went to, the status of it, and how much you've actually withdrawn over a period of time. So your results are always kept there. If you look at the licenses, you will see that you can earn up to 2% a day. It'll give you the cost of the license, and it will tell you how much you've received so far. And $70 represents 70%, and there's still another 170% to come. If you look at the silver license, you can see, although it's paying 25% as well, but it's a lot more in dollars. And in this case, it's paid out 45%, and it's still got another 244 to go. At the top here, it'll also indicate how many licenses you've got and what the total value is of that license. Now, I think one of the goals that I'm looking at, and I think this is a strategy that people could look at, is once you've got about $12,000, it'll give you about $100 per day. So you'll be able to, just from your license profits, be able to buy a new license every day. So your licenses will never expire. You know, after 10 months, each one that has been deactivated, you will then have more to go from there. This is what I mentioned about the promotional budget. They take 10% and of your daily revenue from the affiliate program, and it's kept in a budget there for you in a separate wallet. If you go to, you want to find your affiliate links, you click on affiliate links, and it'll give you your left and your right, and that's what you can pass on to other people. If you go to my network, important thing here is that when a new person starts, they will have the quick start bonus at the top. It'll give you 4 positions, and it'll give you the period for the first 15 days and then for the second 15 days, so that you can, if you refer 4 people, 2 on each leg, you would get a free digital license based on the minimum license that you have. With the binary bonus, there's a limit. You can only earn in 1 week the maximum amount that you've got in your license. So if you've got a $1,000 license, you can't earn more on your binary than $1,000 in 1 week. And that will indicate that period and also what percentage you've actually earned in that week. The same thing is with withdrawals. You can't withdraw in a week more than the total cost of all your licenses. This is actually very important, the affiliate program statistics, because you can see from what rank you are at the moment and what rank you need to go to. The first requirement here is that you need, and that's your own personal figures, and it'll tell you what you need to get there. So you've got you've got your personal referral volume and what you need to get there. You've also got your strong leg and what you need, and your weak leg and what you need. And as I said, this is for your personal team. It doesn't include spillover. But on the left, it does indicate the volume that you've got on each leg. That will also convert into dollars at 6 o'clock every day. And this does include your spillover as well. So it'll give you the total volume and then your personal volume underneath. And it gives you the total users that are paid on each leg as well. It also gives you your total earnings in terms of your binary bonus, your direct bonus, your matching bonus, and your rank bonus. The binary system, as I said, every 24 hours, 6 o'clock South African time, the points that you have on your weak leg will be converted and taken off, and it'll come out of your strong leg as well, and that will then go into your wallet balance every day. If you want to actually have a look at your team, you can click on any one of them, and it'll take you to their binary. It gives you their name, their email, their rank, their license, total license cost, their network, and also the number of direct referrals they have in their team. And so you can go through your team and keep in touch with them on that as well. This is the reward history from your licenses, and it'll tell you, for example, the date and the license number and the currency, the USDT, and the amount that is paid in dollars. Also, it'll tell you the total amount that you've earned since the beginning from the affiliate program, and also the total volume in your total network. Okay, so going through you'd need to click on the Qubittech logo. It'll then take you to the area where you can actually see more information. If you just have a look there, there's a very interesting roadmap. If you want to see what's happening in the company and what their vision and their plans are, it gives it for every quarter. So you can go through the different quarters to see what their plans are. It goes down per year. And as I say, every quarter you will be able to see what the plans are, the roadmap. There's also, if you wanted to know something about the digital license, the corporate license, it's available there. The news, the analytics, the crypto analytics, there's photographs, there's videos, there's events that are happening, there's webinars, and that's where you'll find the media articles about them. It's on the technology, you've got the ecosystem, the robots and other services that they operate, and then also you becoming an affiliate or the affiliate program. Okay, so if we go back to the Qubittech information, if you want to have a look at the, for example, the products, you can scroll down. Corporate licenses, let's just have another look at that. You click on more, and again, it'll give you more information in terms of what I've just indicated. I did send out an email to some of the leaders. So ask your upline if you don't have it in terms of how the corporate licenses work. But that is a summary again of how its system would work. Now, for example, if you wanted to purchase a house for $100,000, you would put in 100,000 here, and it'll tell you how much of a digital license you will need, a corporate license you will need, $30,000. If you're looking at a car and you say, look, I would like to purchase a car for, let's say, 12,500, it'll tell you that you need 5,000. So you can decide on what value you wanted to spend on your car, and it'll then come up and give you the amount of deposit that you need to put down. So that's a very useful facility to be able to use. Now, one of the requirements, if you're wanting to purchase a corporate license, is you must have an equal amount as a digital license. So if you wanted to purchase a car, you would need to have $5,000 for a Silver Plus license. If you wanted to buy a house, you would need to put down $10,000, which is a gold package. Apparently, we were on the leaders call this about an hour ago, and apparently the corporate licenses are really taking off very well, and it's generating significant results for the members. And I see this as a very exclusive benefit for the members so that they can really build their business to new levels. Okay, I think that's really coming to the end. Are there any questions that anybody would like to ask? Just unmute yourself and let's chat about it. Okay, I see there's still people coming in. But are there any questions at this stage?
Oh, Deutschland hatte jetzt wieder einen Lockdown. Und ja, ach, Österreich auch.
Hi, Declan. I see that you've just arrived, but I will have been recording it, and I will send you the link. I hope all is well in Namibia. Okay, if there's no questions, then I'll say thanks very much for attending, and we will send out.
Warte mal, ich muss mal gerade hier was hören.
Yep.
Dave?
Yeah, Neil.
Dave, can you hear me?
I can, yeah.
How? It seems like that one could actually promote this in a way for potential car and house buyers.
Absolutely. I've actually had somebody saying that, you know, possibly we could look at estate agents and car sales places as well. But it is an exclusive program. You can only buy one car and one house on each account. The travel and the credit and the digits, the devices, you can use multiple times. But you're right. I think it is a program that can be used to promote the business.
Absolutely. And what about the people in the travel industry? I'll learn how it goes, and obviously you'll help. Thank you. But that's a way to get people into Bitcoin. You know, just there's so many people out there who don't have any idea about Bitcoin.
No, you're right. Look, the only downside is that you've got to wait, you know, anything between 1 and 5 months before you've generated.
Sure.
But I think it's really a new way of doing things, and making your money work for you rather than you having to borrow money and pay on interest.
Yeah, well, let's actually work on a strategy to, because I'm talking to the sort of tourist industry and travel people not all the time, but a good deal of the time, and I think there's a little bit of a gap in the market here.
No, definitely there is. Look, the travel isn't, the license will probably only come out at the end of the year or early next year, but we can start strategizing in the meantime.
Precisely, yeah, and sending out ideas. I just think that Qubittech have got an incredibly advanced, very forward-thinking attitude. They're not just trying to get a few people into a little multi-level marketing business. They're way beyond this.
No, look, I think it's a whole new industry that's developing, that whole quantum technology, and they're taking advantage of that and doing developments and making the applications of the software for industry as well.
Yeah, well, and I think that's very important for all the techie chaps.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thanks, Dave. It's been a brilliant presentation. I'll mute myself. Thanks a lot.
Okay, great. Thanks, Neil. Anybody else?
Hi, Dave.
Yes.
It's Extreme speaking.
Yes.
I'll ask Pierre's question if you don't mind. I'll answer it. Pierre asked, better to buy $100 license or to save up and to upgrade? To buy various $100 licenses, or better wait and upgrade from $100 to $500 license, but in the meantime your money in the wallet is generating no income? Pierre, to give you an idea, if you're gonna build a team under yourself, it's better to upgrade because you get the additional percentages as you go up in the different licenses. But if you're not building a team, $100 licenses is going to give you exactly the same income as a $1,000 license. So this is where the decision is going to come in. Are you going to make more money by saving up and then starting to build a team, or are you not going to build a team and just generate from the passive side? I hope that answers your question, Pierre.
Thanks, Rick, because I didn't see the question, but thanks for that. Pierre, does that answer the question?
I see. It says thanks so much.
Okay.
So hopefully it answered it.
Yeah, and I think that's a very important point.
Triggers.
You do need to
Yes.
compound your profits as well. So it's no good just sitting in the wallet. You want to purchase a new license whenever you can. Sorry, Neil.
No. I didn't realize that Drickus was this extreme oak. I see that you're like number one there.
I'm just a little bit late to all the calls today. I was traveling most of the time. I just arrived. I got on late.
Excellent. Lekker to hear your voice.
All right. Any other questions? Okay, then let's call it a day. And thanks very much for attending.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one, everyone.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah,
Dave.
you too.
Presentation. Talk soon.
All the best. All the best to all of you. Thanks, Dave.
Great.
Okay, chat later.